One of the big issues with trying to deal with getting good gun control measures here in the United States is having to fight against the misinformation and basically the indoctrination that these gun fetishists have been receiving from the NRA. But luckily, at the recent NRA convention at the end of May, Jason Selvig of The Good Liars actually had the opportunity to confront one of these people that was just bursting with misinformation, where Selvig ended up fact-checking the gentleman to his face. And unfortunately, it still didn't change his mind. So anyway, take a look at this right-winger getting fact-checked, again, to his face, and still not budging on the issue. Here it is.
More people and more crime is committed, and more people are killed with hammers every year than guns. Look at the facts.
I will look that up. I don't think that's true, actually.
That is true.
In the United States, though?
Yes, sir. That is true. Look it up. It's on. You can Google it. It's true. It's actually true.
So, the number of murder victims and the weapons used. Okay, number one, handguns, 8,029. Number two, firearms, type not stated, 4,863. Number three, knives or cutting instruments, personal weapons, fists, feet. Then rifles at 455. Then blunt objects, clubs, hammers, 393. The 300, the hammers, that stat is just wrong.
Back to your question, Second Amendment is still my right, and it's still important to me.
Again, that was Jason Selvig of The Good Liars, and this is pretty much what they do. They love to go out, talk to these people, not necessarily in a condescending way, but make them understand that what they're saying or what they're believing clearly doesn't match up with reality. Just like he did with that gentleman who said more people die from hammers every year than they do from guns. Nope, not even close. And then even after confronted with that, even after that whole man's worldview just got shattered in front of him, he still said, well, you're not taking my gun. Sorry, not happening. I was defending them based on this false belief that I had, and even now that I know it's fake, I'm still not going to change my mind. So the problem with this, folks, is that we can't go out there and each one of us individually find somebody as stupid as the guy in the clip there and explain to them why they're wrong and try to change their minds one at a time. We can sit here all day long making content, talking about why these people are wrong, putting out the real statistics, but we can't force them to tune in, right? Their minds are already captured by Fox News and Newsmax and Breitbart, where they're getting fed all of this misinformation. So it's a damn near impossible task that we are trying to do here in order to really wake people up just to simple realities. Again, it took Selvig seconds to Google that and find the answer and tell it to the man, and he still wouldn't change his mind. So how do we fight that? If anybody has a real good explanation, I would love to hear it because I don't have it. But this is what we're up against on that other side. People who either outright deny reality or when confronted with reality still refuse to change their opinions. So we're stuck. We're stuck in a country where guns are going to continue to flood our streets, where mass violence is going to occur every single day. But because of the misinformation a portion of the population has been fed, we apparently can't do anything about it. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.